Well... Here you are. Here you are.
We can do it!
Will take Shu, so that Lord Yuan Shu may rule the land! Slay all who stand in our way!
I know this is just a way to get our troops back, but participating in a battle such as this... No, my Sun siblings cannot waver. I must trust my brother and fight!
Is this all Yuan Shu can muster? Keep forcing them back! Good eye!
The enemy officer
Move forward!
has been defeated. Let's go.
The enemy is gaining momentum. Bring up the rear guard! Have them take on Sun Tzu's forces!
That's our call to arms! All hands, look sharp! Time to advance!
Well, a small unit heading for the enemy's camp. This could be a good opportunity. Send Sun Tzu and his men as reinforcements.
That would leave the forces here short-handed. I can't just ignore the order.
The enemy officer
Time to advance!
has been defeated.
Lord Liu Bei, we fight for Shu too! Let's go. What? Enemy forces are heading towards our camp. They cannot go unchallenged.
The enemy
I must
officer
protect my brother.
has been defeated.
All my might. This appears to be as far as we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Chance to advance here. Now, onward! Start the advance!
That is now the enemy sending in reinforcements. Damn it! This isn't good.
We can't abandon them. We're joining the fray too!
Time to advance!
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
This appears to be as far as we go.
The enemy officer
A formidable
has been
foe
defeated.
indeed. We cannot neglect our defenses. Call back Sun Tzu.
Again? Some nerve to treat us like mere pawns.
Is this the end?
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
This is how it's going to be
The
then.
enemy officer
We
has
have
been
no need
defeated.
for words any longer. Ready your weapons.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fight you, huh? Well, a fight's a fight. You better not hold back. I sure as hell won't. Gotcha.
Okay.
Guard!
This appears to be as far as we go.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fight for you, Shu. No. For the Sun clan, perhaps. I myself shoulder the hopes of the people of Shu.
Let's go.
Unfortunately for you, I cannot stand aside here. I failed to take Shu. Lord Yuan Shu. Please, forgive me. We will take Shu, so that Lord Yuan Shu may rule the land. Slay all who stand in our way!
I know this is just a way to get our troops back. But participating in a battle such as this...
I can't.
The enemy officer
Three Sun
has been
siblings
defeated.
cannot waver. I must trust my brother and fight.
There we go.
Is this all you and Shu can muster? Keep forcing them back! Move forward!
Is gaining momentum. Bring up the rear guard. Have them take on Sun Tzu's forces.
That's our call to arms! All hands, look sharp!
The enemy officer
Time to advance.
has been defeated.
We see it all. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated. officer
back Sun Tzu's
has been
forces
defeated.
and have them attack. Now we're to return?
Go back, head out. These orders are all over the place.
Hey, ain't you Sun Jian's daughter? And you're going to the front line yourself? You military families never fail to impress.
I fight together with our men to honor my family. And I lead the vanguard so that I may inspire courage in all who see me.
Well, that ain't gonna help much here, is it? After all, even you can see that this fight isn't worth it.
That might very well be true. Yet,
It's not like me to get involved in others' affairs. Guess I'll leave it at that. So, I gotta fight you,
The enemy
huh?
officer has been defeated.
A fight's a fight. So you better
The
not
enemy
hold
officer
back.
has been defeated.
I sure as hell won't.
The enemy officer
Crawled
has
back
been defeated.
somehow. Now, it's our turn.
Struggling out here.
Feel my wrath.
Got this.
Feel my wrath.
This is tough.
But they won't take me down that easily. With all my might.
let us join
Here it
you!
comes! We'll be here to support. I'll kill you!
Struggling out here.
Let's provide our support too. An opening.
Looking rough.
What is this? Next time I see you, you're finished.
All right. We've fended off their assault. Now to advance. Those of you in Swan...
Now we're to return? Go back, head out. These orders are all over the place.
Hey, ain't you Sun Jian's daughter? And you're going to the front line yourself? You military families never fail to impress.
I fight together with our men to honor my family. And I lead the vanguard so that I may inspire courage in all who see me.
Well, that ain't gonna help much here, is it?
The enemy officer has
Even
been
you can see
defeated.
that this fight isn't worth it.
That might very well be true. Yet,
It's not like me to get involved in others' affairs. Guess I'll leave it at that.
Turning things around, I see. But don't let up. Stay aggressive.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This
This is how it's going to be then. We've no need for words anymore. Ready your weapon. How about this? Take this. Let's give it to them.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
What's the deal?
Now,
I can see it all.
I'm just getting started. Hold strong. Let's go.
One down! Many more to go!
now, dare to come out here alone? I'll make you regret that decision.
Take that.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This appears to be as far as we go.
How irritating. I must retreat.
Your aid is truly welcome. I reckon we are all in your debt now.
This area is under my control.
A small unit heading for the enemy's camp. This could be a good opportunity.
Send Swan Tzu and his men as reinforcements. I believe the forces here short-handed. Can't just ignore the order.
Time to advance!
Lord Liu Bei, we fight for Shu too.
The enemy officer has
How were
been
they able
defeated.
to break through? Let's go. We gotta go help Liu Bei. What? The enemy forces are heading towards our camp. They cannot go unchallenged. I must protect my brother.
We've fended off their assault.
Now to advance. Those of you in Swan Tzu's forces, don't lag behind.
The enemy officer
Start the
has
advance.
been defeated.
I see it all.
Come at the perfect time. The enemy's camp ought to be short-handed now.
Start the advance.
Now the enemy sending
The enemy officer
reinforcements.
has been defeated.
Damn it! This isn't good.
We can't abandon them. We're joining the fray too.
Time to advance!
They just expect us to ignore the units attacking our camp?
And I think
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
you, huh? Well, a fight's a fight.
The enemy officer
You better
has been
not
defeated.
hold back. Because I sure as hell won't.
Got this. Take this. And over. All my might.
What is this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Next time I see you, you're finished!
Things are proceeding well. Keep it up.
So, you fight for Yuan Shu? No. Sun Clan, perhaps. I myself shoulder the hopes of the people of Shu. Unfortunately for you, I cannot stand aside here.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might!
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good. All my might. See it all. You really do seem to be a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. Retreat would be the best option right now. All my might.
This territory is ours.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Pressed to my limits. My only choice is to fall back.
We just about made it through that in one piece. And now our agreement with Yuan Shu has been fulfilled. We should be able to get all our troops back.
Here you are.
We can do it!
We will take Shu, so that Lord Yuan Shu may rule the land! Slay all who stand in our way!
Now, let's get serious.
I know this is just a way to get our troops back, but participating in a battle such as this...
Good eye!
The enemy officer
No.
has been defeated.
Sun siblings cannot waver. I must trust my brother and fight.
The enemy officer has been
Is
defeated.
this all Yuan Shu can muster? Keep forcing them back! Move forward!
Is gaining momentum. Bring up the rear guard. Have them take on Sun Tzu's forces.
That's our call to arms! All hands!
The enemy
look sharp.
officer has been
Time to
defeated.
advance.
This territory is ours.
I can't
The enemy officer
Ain't you Sun
has
Jian's
been
daughter?
defeated.
And you're going to the front line yourself? Your military families never fail to impress.
I fight together with our men to honor my family. And I lead the vanguard so that I may inspire courage in all who see me.
Well, that ain't gonna help much here, is it? After all, even you can see that this fight isn't worth it.
That might very well be true. Yet,
It's not like me to get involved in others' affairs. Guess I'll leave it at that.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Perhaps I should call back Sun Tzu's forces and have them attack.
That was a return? Go back, head out. These orders are all over the place. Oh my God.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I must fall back. You've done very well. It's good to know I can count on you.
Pretty much neck and neck at this point.
The real fight starts now.
So, this is how it's going to be then. We've no need for words any longer. Ready your weapon.
this the
The
end?
enemy officer has been defeated.
Gotta be quicker.
One down. Many more to go. Let's go.
Hold strong. Let's go.
This appears to be as far as we go. You dare to come out here alone? I'll make you regret that decision.
How irritating. Must retreat.
This is tough, but they won't take me down that easily. Take this! An opening. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
area is under my control. Well. A small unit heading for the enemy's camp. This could be a good opportunity. Send Swanso and his men as reinforcements.
That would leave the forces here short-handed. We can't just ignore the order.
Time to advance!
The enemy officer
We fight
has been
for Shu
defeated.
too!
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
How were
has
they
been
able to
defeated.
break through? We gotta go help Liu Bei!
How about this?
What? Enemy forces are heading towards our camp. They cannot go unchallenged. I must protect my brother.
Alright. We've fended off their assault. Now to advance. Those of you in Suance's forces, don't lag behind! Well. A small unit heading for the enemy's camp. This could be a good opportunity. Send Swanso and his men as reinforcements.
That would leave the forces here short-handed. Just ignore the order.
Time to advance!
The enemy
Lord Liu
officer
Bei,
has been
we fight for
defeated.
Shu too!
The enemy officer has been
How were they
defeated.
able to break through? We gotta go help Liu Bei!
What? Enemy forces are heading towards our camp. They cannot go unchallenged. I must protect my brother.
Looking rough.
Alright.
This is how it's going to be then. We've no need for words any longer. Ready your weapon!
The enemy officer
The enemy's
has been
coming in
defeated.
hard. Perhaps I should call back Suance's forces and have them attack.
Now what's a return? Get back, head out. These orders are all over the place.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Hey, ain't you Sun Jian's daughter? You're going to the front line yourself? Your military families never fail to impress.
I fight together with our men to honor my family. And I lead the vanguard so that I may inspire courage in all who see me.
That ain't gonna help much here, is it? After all, even you can see that this fight is worth it.
That might very well be true. Yet,
It's not like me to get involved in others' affairs. Guess I'll leave it at that.
This appears to be as far as we go.
yes, this the end?
Hold strong!
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good. So this is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat. Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
So you've come. Sorry, but your help is needed here.
Thank you for coming. I can keep on fighting now.
So, I gotta fight you, huh? A fight's a fight. Better not hold back.
The enemy officer
I sure as
has been
hell
defeated.
won't.
How irritating! You must retreat!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This area is under my control.
It's a stalemate. We need to find a way to get on top.
Well. A small unit heading for the enemy's camp. This could be a good opportunity. Send Swan Tzu and his men as reinforcements.
That would leave the forces here short-handed. But I can't just ignore the order.
Believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Lord Liu Bei, let's go. We fight for Shu too.
Take this. How were they able to break through? We gotta go help you, May.
The
enemy
are
officer
heading towards our camp.
has been defeated.
They cannot go unchallenged. I must protect my brother.
Fended off their assault. Now to advance. Those of you in Suan Tzu's forces.
Let's go. So, this is how it's going to be then.
I believe you.
We've no need for words anymore. Ready your weapons.
The enemy's coming in.
The enemy officer has
Perhaps I
been
should
defeated.
call back Suan Tzu's forces and have them attack.
Now would you return? Go back, head out. These orders are all over the place.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Hey, ain't you Sun Jian's daughter? You going to the front line yourself? Military families never fail to impress.
I fight together with our men to honor my family. And I lead the vanguard so that I may inspire courage in all who see me.
Well, that ain't gonna help much here, is it? After all, even you can see that this fight isn't worth it.
That might very well be true. Yes,
It's not like me to get involved in others' affairs. Guess I'll leave it at that.
This appears to be as far as we go.
thank you for coming. I can keep on fighting now.
So, I gotta fight you, huh? Well, a fight's a fight. You better not hold back. Because
I sure as hell won't. Take that!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this! Whoa. Looking rough. Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is tough, but they won't take me down that easily.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is ousted. Let's keep your guard up.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
You dare to come out here alone? I'll make you regret that decision.
Well, well. A small unit heading for the enemy's camp. This could be a good opportunity.
Let's go.
Send Sun Tzu and his men as reinforcements.
The force is here short-handed. Just ignore the order.
Time to advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
How are they able to break through? We gotta go help Liu Bei.
Enemy forces are heading towards our camp. They cannot go unchallenged. I must protect my brother.
All right. We've fended off their assault. Now to advance. Those of you in Sun Tzu's forces.
The enemy has been defeated. So, you fight for Yuan Shu? The Sun clan, perhaps. I myself shoulder the hopes of the people of Shu. Unfortunately for you, I cannot stand aside here.
Come at the perfect time. Enemy's camp ought to be short-handed now. Start the attack!
The enemy officer
sending in
has been defeated.
reinforcements. Damn it. This isn't good.
situation.
The enemy officer
We can't
has
abandon
been
them.
defeated.
We're joining the fray too!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been
They
defeated.
just expect us to ignore the units attacking our camp?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm falling back. Sorry, I couldn't be of more assistance.
You're a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Done. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Pressed to my limits. My only choice is to fall back.
We just about made it through that in one piece. And now our agreement with Yuan Shu has been fulfilled. We should be able to get all our troops back.
Here you are. Here you are.
We can do it!
We will take Shu, so that Lord Yuan Shu may rule the land. Slay all who stand in our way.
I know this is just a way to get our troops back. But participating
The
in a
enemy
battle
officer
such as
has
this...
been defeated.
No. We Sun siblings cannot waver. I must trust my brother and fight.
Is this all Yuan Shu can muster? Keep forcing them back! Forward!
Let's get serious. He's gaining momentum. Bring up the rear guard. Have them take on Yuan Shu's forces.
That's our call to arms! All hands, look sharp! Time to advance!
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might. Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
this prisoner attached is ours. Keep your guard up. The enemy's coming in hard. Perhaps I should call back Suance's forces and have them attack.
Now would you return? Go back, head out. These orders are all over the place.
Let's go. Hey, ain't you Sunjin's daughter? You're going to the front line yourself?
The enemy officer
You military
has been
families
defeated.
never fail to impress.
I fight together with our men to honor my family. And I lead the vanguard so that I may inspire courage in all who see me.
Well, that ain't gonna help much here, is it? After all, even you can see that this fight isn't worth it.
That might very well be true. Yet,
It's not like me to get involved in others' affairs. Guess I'll leave it at that.
So, this is how it's going to be then. We've no need for words any longer. Ready your weapon!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh, I gotta fight you, huh? Well, a fight's a fight. You better not hold back. I sure as hell won't.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Dare to come out here alone? I'll make you regret that decision.
Well. A small unit heading for the enemy's camp. This could be a good opportunity. Send Suance and his men as reinforcements.
That would leave the forces here short-handed. I can't just ignore the order.
Time to advance!
The enemy
Lord
officer
Liu Bei,
has been
we
defeated.
fight for Shu too!
What? Enemy forces are heading towards our camp. They cannot go unchallenged. I must protect my brother.
Time to end this! All right. We've fended off their assault. Now...
Pretty much neck and neck at this point. Get this here! Let's go. The real fight starts now.
The enemy's coming in hard. Perhaps I should call back Suance's forces and have them attack.
Now would you return? Go back, head out. These orders are all over the place.
Well. A small unit heading for the enemy's camp. This could be a good opportunity. Send Suance and his men as reinforcements.
That would leave the forces here short-handed. I can't just ignore the order.
Time to advance! Lord Liu Bei, we fight for Shu
The
too!
enemy officer has been defeated.
What?
Enemy forces are heading towards our camp. They cannot go unchallenged. I must protect my brother.
So, you fight for Yuan Shu? The Sun clan, perhaps. I myself shoulder the hopes of the people of Shu. Unfortunately for you, I cannot stand aside here.
All my might.
Take this. I see a chance to advance here. Now, onward! Start the advance!
Enemy's sending in reinforcements. Damn it! This isn't good. Can't abandon me.
We're joining the fray too!
To advance!
The enemy officer has been
This
defeated.
appears to be as far as we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Things don't look too good.
The enemy
Where did
officer
I go wrong?
has been defeated.
Things don't look too good.
Amazing! You are a swift and deadly warrior.
So, this is how it's going to be then. We've no need for words anymore. Ready your weapon.
Oh, I gotta fight you, huh? Well, a fight's a fight, son.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Pressed to my limits. My only choice is to fall back.
We just about made it through that in one piece. And now our agreement with Yuan Shu has been fulfilled. We should be able to get all our troops back.
Here you are. Here you are. Here you are.
Members of the Sun clan, too. Let's make everyone...
That Cao fellow's been making a name for himself.
All those rumors about that mysterious beauty. We don't hear anything about her anymore.
All here? Yes. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Listen.
Good luck to you. We will now capture Liu Biao's stronghold, Shangyang. Brave tigers, go and rend the enemy with your claws and fangs. Dominate them with your spirit and push on to victory.
I'll open up the path to Shangyang. Let's go. Follow me.
Sir and the others are surely capable of leading the main army. Guangai, we will advance our front line.
Understood, my lord. Leading the charge reminds me of when we first took up arms.
Charging without strategy. Let us skewer them from behind.
Damn you, wild beasts of Yondu. I will tolerate your prowling no longer.
The enemy officer
Archers!
has been
Get
defeated.
in formation! Let's go. Rain arrows upon them and hunt down every last one of them!
Take this.
Now, archers! Shoot! Shoot every last arrow you have!
Now. Time to act. Time to act.
Arrows! This is bad. We have no cover.
What should we do?
All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Damn it. I should not have ceded command of the main force. Let us go, Huang Gai. We will cut down all in our path.
Understood. Let us hurry and hope for their safety.
Reckless fools! You have no escape! We're surrounded. No time to think. Push forward! Let's break it through!
Brood like a tiger. Do not confront them unnecessarily. Fall back before you get ripped apart!
This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated.
The tide of battle is even again. Now it's time to overwhelm them with our might.
So they've retreated. Huang Zu was the guardian of Fan Castle, wasn't he?
Arrows have stopped. Must have been Father's doing. That was rough, but we haven't been beaten yet. Time to regroup.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Wang Zu's archers are a concern. If they take the high ground, who knows what could happen.
We must quickly go and support Zi's forces. They must have taken a beating from that attack.
Then I shall go to their aid.
Very well. I will take care of Huang Zu. Huang Gai, take care of my family for me. Forward march! Is Huang Zu still yet to be found? Fog. This is...
Guardian of peace, beware. Before you is a twisted mirage. Destroy it, or it may destroy you. If there is something you wish to accomplish, then brace yourself and face it.
Just as I thought. Go! Now it is our turn to hunt the tiger!
an ambush!
I know your weakness, Sun Jian. It's your affection for your family.
The fog has descended. I can barely see 10 paces ahead. The marchers await for me. No! My lord! Oh no! What have I done? I should have been the one to go after Huang Zu.
Do not falter! Press on! Look for the origin of the arrows. That is where the enemy stands.
All my might! Damn! What grit! We may be pushed back. Louis Gong, you take command of the archers. I will get reinforcements to finish Sun Jian for good!
One guy. You truly intend to save Sun Jian? He who has everything you wish for. Charisma, courage, the rank of governor.
I've been waiting for this.
Are you not so jealous that it drives you mad? Do you not wish that he would disappear?
Now,
What is happening?
Leave behind only a handful of men. Everyone else go and attack Sun Jian. We must take him down here!
Begin the advance!
Is this the end?
No. I must head to my lord's side, not be swayed by some hallucinations.
One down! Many more to go! One down! Many more to go! Time to attack!
time to act.
Formidable. The tiger of Xiangdong will not be slain so easily.
How can he still be alive? Damn it! Do anything you can! Just take him out!
I'm falling back. Sorry, I couldn't be of more assistance. Down.
So they've retreated. Huang Zu was the guardian of Fan Castle, wasn't he?
Now, the arrows have stopped. Must have been Father's doing. That was right, but we haven't been beaten yet. Time to regroup.
It has not been on our side. We'll just have to make our own way.
The enemy officer.
Huang Zu's archers are a concern. If they take the high ground, who knows what could happen.
We must quickly go and support Ci's forces. They must have taken a beating from that attack.
Then, I shall go to their aid.
Very well. I will take care of Huang Zu. Huang Gai, take care of my family for me. Forward march! Is Huang Zu still yet to be found? This is...
Fire descended. You can barely see 10 paces ahead. If archers wait, then we... No! My lord! Oh no! What have I done? I've been the one to go after Huang Zu.
Just as I thought. Go! Now it's our turn to hunt the tiger! Ambush! I know your weakness, Sun Jian. It's your affection for your family.
One guy. You truly intend to save Sun Jian. There's everything you wish for. Charisma, courage, the rank of governor. You're not so jealous that it drives you mad. You now wish that he would disappear. What is happening?
Do not falter! Press on! Look for the origin of the arrows. That is where the enemy stands.
Damn! Great. We may be pushed back. Louis Gong, you take command of the archers. I will get reinforcements to finish Sun Jian for good!
I must head to my lord's side, not be swayed by some hallucinations.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated. We'll continue to fight without complaint.
Has been defeated.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
I'm falling back. Sorry, I couldn't be of more assistance.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
With the tiger of Shandong, you will not be slain so easily.
How can he still be alive? Damn it! Do anything you can! Just take him out!
Sun Jian, are you safe?
Rough.
Reporting! Urgent message! Where can I find Lord Sun Ce? Lord Sun Jian. He has been killed. Ambushed by the enemy officer Huang Zu. Huh? No. Then...
Sun Ce, pull yourself together. What is it that you must do now?
Yeah, I know. I gotta take over for Father.
We'll retreat! All forces, fall back!
So Huang Zu has done it. This is good. Now we can finish this. Kill Sun Tzu!
Begin advancing!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this!
I shall put an end to you with my intellect!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is not working out. Is my training not enough?
Got this! You're right! It's not over yet.
How could I let this
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
Pulling back for now.
Let's get serious. See it all. Counterattack. All my might. Let's give it to them. See it all. See it all.
Just don't make enemy officers like they used to.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It cannot be true. Father cannot be gone.
If only I were wiser, we could have avoided this.
Let the men see us falter. There'll be time enough for remorse after the battle.
You won't escape that easily. Not with us here.
Thought they were beating us? Think again.
Is ours.
Just don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Let's go.
My strength is not enough.
Let's go.
Is this the end?
Forgive me. I must retreat for now.
I'm sorry. I don't know if I can keep going.
not working out. Training not enough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this.
Take that! That it! Take that! Now!
You see it all.
This is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for.
All my might.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated. I will continue to fight without complaint.
See it all. All my might. Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Gotta be quicker. Obliterate you!
See it all.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over you here!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
How did it come to this? Could we have done more?
You see it all. It's not over yet. Counting on you. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this.
back here, we should be safe. Order a retreat.
Lord Sun Jian.
I still cannot believe that he's dead. Damn it! How are we going to tell everyone in Changsha?
We should have protected him with our lives. This is my failure, an irreparable one at that.
No. What's happened has happened. There's no changing that. Rather than weep or mourn, we had better spend this time thinking about what to do next.
Lord Sun Ce, our options are limited. The best path may be to make peace with Liu Biao and return to Changsha.
Yes. We gain nothing from staying here any longer. But can we be sure that Liu Biao would agree to talk?
His army must have taken a beating thanks to Lord Sun Jian. I am sure they would welcome peace.
Seems like a waste given how far we've come. But I see no other way. So assuming Liu Biao accepts, our problem will be Yuan Shao and Yuan Shu. What about them?
They will use everything at their disposal to claim the Imperial Seal for themselves. And we cannot evade them indefinitely.
But now that he is no longer with us, won't it be difficult for us to stay our course?
There's no way around it. We will need to grit our teeth for a while, but I know we can bear these hardships together.
Of course.
Good. Then Changpu, bring a messenger in. And Handang, go to Xuan and the others. I want you to work with Huang Gai and get us ready to move out. I don't know what Yuan Shao might do if we dawdle for too long. And I want to bring Father home as soon as I can. Father... What am I supposed to do now?
I was unsure whether I should tell you this, but I intend to leave the Sun clan for a time, and I think you should do so as well. I haven't even said anything yet. Maybe you've come to the same conclusion as I have. Right now, our clan's very existence is at stake. As such, it is vital that it has support from outside if it is to survive. For now, we should keep our distance and keep an eye on the situation. Then please, do everything you can to help them, and I will do the same to the best of my ability. We must take the necessary steps to ride out this storm. So for the sake of Sun Ce and the entire Sun clan, please help us.
Careful when you venture outside. Want to know if I have any honey?
Think the guys who laid waste to our fields will be...
I heard there's another big conflict over who...
Lord Cao Cao is the only one...
They say a mountain bandit's been snooping around.
They say Deng Zhuo has disappeared. I wonder who we'll see try to take over the realm next.
Ah, what perfect timing! Hey, would you like to join me for a meal? A nearby village gave me some quality meat. I've been on patrol around here, taking care of troublemakers. It's just a reward, no? You know, it's nice to feel appreciated after all the work I've done.
Excuse me, you two. I am Tai Shitsu of Donglai. I take it you serve the governor of Pingyuan. Would you be able to secure an audience for me?
So, Governor Kongrong of Beihai needs our help. I see. I understand the situation. Still, an attack by the remnants of the Yellow Turbans. This is not a simple problem to solve.
Lord Liu Bei, you are renowned for your kindness. I could think of no one more likely to help Lord Kongrong.
We have only just come back from aiding Lord Gong Sun Zan. We need time to recover. If we mobilize immediately, we would suffer severe losses. And then we might struggle to defend our own land.
There's reason to that. However, you would discard all compassion when faced with logic.
And if I said I would?
Well then, Lord Kongrong and the others are doomed to die. I came to Pingyuan believing that you were a man of virtue. Sadly, I seem to have been mistaken.
I'm sorry. It was cruel of me to test you like that. We shall go to Lord Kongrong's aid and ensure no harm comes to him.
But you were right. There is no benefit to you in this. You will go regardless.
You misunderstand me. It is precisely because there is no gain to be had that we will go. I raised this army to help those in need. I have no intention of turning away from that goal. Is that not itself a reward?
You're an interesting man. You have impressed me, Lord Liu Bei. I feel assured that Lord Kongrong will be safe.
Things have gotten so much... My brother left to go make a name for himself. We haven't heard from him since.
Shall we start?
Good.
Uh-huh.
I am in your debt.
My time has come.
I'm counting on you.
The enemy encirclement is solid. It won't be easy to break through.
We'll just take them out bit by bit. Let's get started already.
So you are a warrior of great bravery. Warriors of Ping Yuan.
I must beg for your aid in rescuing Lord Tongzhong.
Defeated.
Zhang Fei and I will approach from the east. It's complex terrain, and we can't afford to get lost.
Well, I'm sure we can get
The
a
enemy
little
officer
bit lost.
has been defeated.
As long as we take down some enemies along the way.
Forward march!
How did we get stuck with lookout duty? Shouldn't we be part of the siege too?
Apparently, someone broke through our encirclement. So we're supposed to watch out and make sure they don't bring help.
Now! An opening! Can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Cannot fight them off any longer.
The guards here have been slain.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now then, let us begin our siege of the castle. Ready your weapons! The one who escaped seems to have brought reinforcements. What a joke. They think they can defeat us with so few warriors? We will crush them along with their castle. Start the advance! Good eye!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Raise the ladders! Get over the walls and overpower them! An opening! Trying to force their way in. We must stop them.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Target the castle gate! Shoot!
It won't last long like that. We better take that thing out, quick!
Our momentum has returned. Now to make use of it. dare you!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy's attacks have ceased. Nothing will stop us from destroying them now.
Sorry.
Let's go.
The castle gate appears to be under attack. I hope it can hold until reinforcements arrive.
The ladders are up! Right here! We're heading through here!
Damn it. It isn't over yet. I won't let them get inside. The enemy officer has been defeated. See it all. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Counting on
Taijitsu! I've defeated the enemy!
I am an honorable man who has come to repay a debt. I will not kill unless I must. So stay out of my way!
A warrior who dedicates his talents to the cause of justice.
The enemy officer
This is a man after my own heart.
Push on! Push on!
The enemy
Overwhelm them
officer
with our superior
has been
numbers!
defeated.
We march at once! You're done for!
Get out of my way already! I'll take you down if you don't!
Zhang Fei is as threatening as always. His bellows alone might send the enemy running.
Now!
See you.
The gate will soon be breached. All I can do is look on.
All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Good! We're in! Now, find the gate and let our comrades through!
We march at once!
Let's go. The enemy has gotten inside. Lord Kongzhong may be in danger. Lord Liu Bei, all of you, I need you to let me go inside. I must save the man to whom I owe a great debt. Of course. Go. We'll take care of the rest of them. Many thanks. Have my undying gratitude. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this! Behold our power!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might.
You came back. No one would have blamed you for abandoning us.
Surely you are joking. I secure the assistance of the enemy officer has been defeated. We'll smash the foe. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I thank you. In that case, take my men with you.
Forward march! No hesitation!
Good. We have the upper hand. Everyone,
the enemy officer has been defeated.
Level your spears! Drive them back! Begin advancing!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I have slain the enemy officer!
Nothing more can be done to stop them. It seems that I will meet my fate here.
My lord.
The enemy encirclement is solid. It won't be easy to break through.
We'll just take them out bit by bit. Let's get started already.
I see you are a warrior of great bravery.
Now, warriors of Ping Yuan, I must beg for your aid in rescuing Lord Kongzhong.
Zhang Fei and I will approach from the east. It's complex terrain, and we can't afford to get lost.
Well, I'm sure we can get a little bit lost. As long as we take down some enemies along the way.
Forward march!
How did we get stuck with lookout duty? Shouldn't we be part of the siege too?
Apparently, someone broke through our encirclement. So we're supposed to watch out and make sure they don't bring help.
Now then, let us begin our siege of the castle. Ready your weapons! Take that! The one who escaped seems to have brought reinforcements. Ha! What a joke. They think they can defeat
The enemy
us with
officer
so few warriors?
has been defeated.
We will crush them along with their castle.
Start the advance!
All right, raise the ladders! Get over the walls and overpower them!
Trying to force their way in. We must stop them.
Damn, we won't be able to hold them back! Cannot fight them off any longer.
Ready? Target the castle gate. Shoot!
All right. The guards here have been slain. Break down the gate!
It won't last long like that. You better take that thing out, quick! Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might! There we go!
Looking rough.
So, this is the end. Lord Kongrong, I am sorry. I have slain the enemy officer!
Time to act.
All my might!
Situation. The enemy officer
The ladders
has been
are up.
defeated.
Right here! Get in through here!
Damn it. Isn't over yet. I won't let them get inside.
Take this!
The castle gate appears to be under attack. I hope it can hold
The enemy officer
until reinforcements
defeated.
arrive.
Take this!
There we go! Taishitsu! I've defeated the enemy!
The enemy is strong. Things might get tough.
Damn it! How dare you! The enemy's attacks have ceased. Nothing will stop us from destroying them now.
Take this!
Push on!
The enemy officer
Overwhelm
been
them
defeated.
with our superior numbers! We march at once!
Can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been
Taishitsu!
defeated.
Have defeated the enemy!
Take that looking rough.
I have slain the enemy officer! Good! We're in! Now, find the gate! Let our
The enemy
comrades
officer
through.
has been
We
defeated.
march at once!
The enemy has gotten inside. Lord Kongshang may be in danger. Lord Liu Bei, all of you, I beseech you to let me go inside. I must save the man to whom I owe a great debt.
Of course. The enemy officer
We'll take care of the rest of them.
The enemy
Many
officer
thanks.
has been defeated.
Undying gratitude.
The gate will soon be breached. And all I can do is look on.
The enemy officer
Level your
has been
spears!
defeated.
Drive them back! Begin advancing!
Get out of my way already! I'll take you down if you don't! Take this.
Zhang Fei is as threatening as always. His bellows alone might send the enemy running.
Let's go.
they've all been destroyed!
The enemy's weapons have been destroyed. That's just what we needed. Now we'll be able to hold the gate.
You came back. No one would have blamed you for abandoning us.
Surely you are joking. My security assistant,
the enemy officer, has been defeated.
Smash the foe.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I thank you. In that case, take my men with you.
Forward march! This!
Thank you for coming. I sense the bond between us strengthened.
A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. I wonder sometimes if you are truly human.
Good eye. Cross here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Taishitsu have defeated the enemy. Counting on you. Take over.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now, I, Taishitsu, have defeated the enemy.
It's time to send in our most hardened soldiers. We shall take this castle.
Start the advance. Take this. There we go.
Still waiting for a real challenge!
I am Taishitsu. With my own body, I will shield Lord Kongzhong from harm. Not a single arrow shall reach the castle.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Take this.
Still holds. I'll have to smash it myself. Men, on me! In advancing! Such great strength. I'm falling back for now.
Walk if we shall. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I am an honorable man who has come to repay a debt. I will not kill unless I must. So stay out of my way!
A warrior who dedicates his talents to the cause of justice. This is a man after my own heart.
Thank you for coming. I sense the bond between has strengthened.
All my might.
Slain the enemy officer!
The enemy officer
not enough.
has been defeated.
I have slain the enemy officer!
You, the Guardian of Peace. Why do you stand before me?
I am only doing what you bid me to do! Yet you would punish
The
me
enemy
for
officer has been
Guardian of Peace. I remember Zheng Zhao said the same thing.
Thank you for your help. I will repay this debt. You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that!
See it all.
Take that!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
I, Tai Shi Tzu, have defeated the enemy.
Gotta be quicker than that. Time to attack.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Prepare for pain!
officer has been defeated. Lord Zhongqiao, forgive me. I could not revive the Yellow Turbans.
Oh, you've taken down their leader. Once again, I thank you, brave warriors of Ping Yuan. The debt I owed has been repaid. Lord Liu Bei, please allow me to thank you once again. I will find a way to repay you.
There is no need. I told you, having helped is reward enough for me. I'm just glad that Lord Kongrong is safe.
In these troubled times, men like you are hard to come by. If it had to come to it, I was prepared to convince you more forcefully. But you made this decision yourself, and were true to your word. I see now why the people of Ping Yuan admire you so.
I'm not so great a man as you seem to believe. I've made foolish mistakes just like anyone else. I forget to think ahead and get transfixed by what's in front of me.
But it is that nature which has allowed you to save so many people. In any case, with this settled, I can now set off to Lord Liu Yao.
You don't intend to return to Lord Kongrong?
Lord Liu Yao is the one I serve now. I was on my way to him when I received word that Lord Kongjong, to whom I owe a great debt, was in danger. It was to repay that debt I sought to assist him.
I see. You are like me. You believe in duty.
You are too kind. I feel a little embarrassed hearing that from you, Lord Liu Bei. Now, I must depart. If we meet again someday, I hope we will do so as allies.
When I grow up, I'll learn to wield a weapon and fight too!
Xiao Pei is far smaller than the... I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
Lord Cao Cao is the only one we can trust.
Things are going well enough around here.
I heard the capital's been practically reduced.
I hear there's a master spearman among Lord Dong.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Well... Here you are. Here you are. Here you are. Here you are.
After all the work I put in to open this shop, I think we may be able to consider ourselves.
You've gotten stronger, Silwan. Strong enough to be out there as a guardian. But can you parry this? Sorry. I guess it was a little too early for that. But you really are getting better. Keep it up, and you'll get there soon enough.
Juha, why don't you take some time to train him in earnest? At this rate, you will only ever trail after Juha. Rote repetition will eventually spoil your natural talent.
Let me clarify what Bailuan is saying. He means that you're gifted, so you shouldn't give up.
You're impertinent. If you know he has talent, why aren't you training him more? He needs a serious teacher.
Well, Bailuan, if anyone is being impertinent, it would be you. Because I am serious. Ziluan was born outside the village, and yet he's able to use the abilities that we are trained for from birth. His eyes have abilities that ours do not. And that's why I'm preparing by having him face a powerful opponent. Me. After all, practice is the key to success. Ziluan, if you can master the abilities your eyes possess, you'll be able to not only match me, but defeat me. Exciting, right?
You sound as if you're hoping to be defeated. That is not exactly something I wish to hear from my bodyguard. I expect diligent efforts from you, Juha. All for the sake of peace in this realm.
Look at you, acting more and more like a village chief. We won't let you down, Bailuan. Right, Ziluan?
As long as you understand. Juha, Ziluan, keep training. When I take my position as chief, you are the ones I will rely on.
Ziluan? You suddenly went still. Is something wrong? Judging by your state, I'd say you've had some sort of vision. I suppose we now know that this village is of some special significance to your past. And on top of that, the air here is filled with the scent of a very distinct herb. Could this be what Zhang Jiao used? Do you think that perhaps all of these things together brought some of your past back to you in the form of a vision? I've heard that smells in particular can trigger memories of past events. Do you remember the incense Zhang Jiao used to induce visions? I think what we are smelling here is the herb he used to make it. It's possible that you may have used this very same herb at some point in your past. Perhaps we could make some incense that has the exact same scent as what the Guardians of Peace used. Or we could... that's enough for today. We could come back from time to time to see if we can discover more of your past. Your experiences in battle, the people you meet along the way. These kinds of things may also yield some clues. Luan and He, the names of the legendary sacred birds. They are heralds, said to appear only when a great ruler emerges. Juha, Bailuan, and Ziluan. The three of you were given your names in the same place. You were raised together there. And you trained in the art of combat in that same place too. Even after losing all memory of such arts, they remain engraved within your body. You have been trained by a great teacher, Ziluan. One of the best. My father. He taught me the secrets of medicine and healing. My father was a famous doctor, known far and wide. Some even called him a saint. Imagine that. But he overworked himself to sustain that reputation. When he fell sick, for all his gifts, he was powerless to save himself. It is said that we stand on the shoulders of those who came before us, but I doubt I will ever climb that high. But now, here you are, Ziluan and Zhihe, reunited. Words cannot express how much I envy you. Here you are.
Nothing's changed. The state of the realm is as worrying as ever. I hope things will become a little bit better for everyone.
Things have gotten so much better around here. My brother left to go.
Did you hear about Lord Cao Cao's father?
No. Has something happened to him?
Upon being appointed governor of Yan, Lord Cao Cao invited his father to visit from Langya. On the way, he stopped to see Lord Tao Qian in Shu province. And while there, he was assassinated.
What? Then that means Lord Tao Qian had him killed?
Who knows? Some say it was Lord Tao Qian, but there are also rumors it was bandits.
Either way, it's saddening to hear. I'm sure Lord Cao Cao must be outraged.
We will destroy Tao Qian.
Ah! We're going to war to avenge your father? A worthy cause, to be sure.
A war of vengeance. Indeed. I doubt anyone would blame me for hunting down Tao Qian as revenge for him killing my father. But just defeating him will solve nothing. I intend to use this battle to further my greater goal.
Are you not angry? It seems as if you're using your father's death as a convenient excuse for an attack.
We must use every advantage available to us, even the deaths of our loved ones. We cannot allow anger or grief to get in the way of our progress. That is our conviction.
Conviction, you say? Very well. It is our role as strategists to lead the way.
I shall start then. If we are to mobilize, we should be wary of Yuan Shao and Ji. However, Yuan Shao may prefer that you rule Shu rather than Tao Qian, who has ties to Yuan Shu.
Yes, I believe Yuan Shao will stay his hand. He and Yuan Shu have long been bitter rivals.
It would make strategic sense.
Lord Cao Cao, may I ask you something?
Speak.
If we win this battle, we will be in a strong position. A position strong enough to seek to conquer the entire realm. I take it you are prepared to do so?
I am. I do not know if this is the right path. Only history will tell. That is why I have gathered the wisest and bravest in the land. If we still lose, even with all of that, we will know that I was wrong.
Only you would think that way, Cao Cao.
Well, it feels great to have a clear objective.
I need all of you to be prepared. We are about to embark on the path of conquest.
What he says is right. And yet...
Lord Liu Bei, I am deeply grateful for your help. I need to thank you properly.
There is no need for that. Anyway, please tell me. What is this urgent matter?
I am hesitant to ask, but the fact is, I need you to lend me your strength again.
My strength?
Yes. Tao Qian, governor of Shu province, is in peril. Would you go to his aid?
Lord Tao Qian? Has something happened in Shu?
Were you aware that Cao Cao has become governor of Yan province?
Yes, I had heard.
Upon receiving his appointment, he invited his father, Lord Cao Song, to his province. On the way, Lord Cao Song stopped at Lord Tao Qian's residence, and there, he died under suspicious circumstances.
No.
Cao Cao, believing Lord Tao Qian was to blame, ordered his troops to ravage Shu. But Lord Tao Qian is a man of integrity. I cannot imagine him doing anything like that.
I too have often heard that he is a good man. On the other hand, Lord Cao Cao is also fair and just. I expect he would try to determine the culprit instead of blindly seeking vengeance. But it appears he has neglected to do so. Could it be that he has a goal besides vengeance?
It is possible. In which case, he is merely using his father's murder as a pretext for invasion. Could there be anything more horrifying than that? Even animals are not so cruel. Whatever the case may be, he cannot be allowed to do as he pleases. Lord Liu Bei, please, go to the aid of Lord Tao Qian. Save my friend and the people of Shu.
Lord Kongzhong.
So, you accepted his request, then? Oy, there is never a dull moment with you, brother.
Still, why would Lord Cao Cao take such a drastic step?
I don't know. What I do know is that Lord Cao Cao scares me. I can't shake the feeling that if we're not careful, we may become his next target. Perhaps there is some noble purpose behind this brutal invasion. Yet, no matter how one attempts to justify it, the fact remains that he is perpetrating a heinous act. Although, I suppose one could argue this is why I am a less worthy man than him. I'm always too idealistic.
No, not in my eyes at least, brother. I fully agree with you. Following the most righteous path does not always lead to virtue. There are times when virtue comes from following the path of the greater good.
Kuan Yu.
Well, I'm no philosopher, but one thing I do know, I won't stand for such brutality. From Cao Cao or anyone else.
You can only follow your own heart. Whatever path you choose, we, your sworn brothers, will do our best to pave the way.
My brother left to go make a name for himself. We haven't heard from him.